tell me, in market, I mean, this is quite interesting because then the market maker is actually making money.
Correct.
Because the bookie or the market maker is giving you both side quote.
Absolutely.
In stock market, exchanges obviously are not the market maker. They are just a platform.
Correct.
Who is the market maker? Who is the bookie in stock market?
We'll get exactly to that now, Vivekji. So we have the advantage of being in live market. So we can pull out the live market as it is right now. I will pull out the option chain.
Oh, we are going to discover the bookie today?
Yes, we are going to discover the bookie today, and we are also going to address probably one of the myths that people have, that if you are on high probability trades, that you are the bookmaker and that you will make money. We'll address exactly that here. So today market is flat. We are at 17,000. We gapped down. From there we pulled back to 17,000. And I want you to look at this as a betting board. And I'll tell you how to look at this as a betting board.
Okay.
For example, let us say you want someone who has a high risk to reward. You want to make a lot of money on your bet.
Yeah.
Let us say do you think the market will go up or down, sir, from here?
How will I know that?
Just make a random prediction and we'll work from there.
It's actually market is in a very different, I don't know where the market.
Okay, let's say randomly that the market is going to go down.
Yeah.
We feel we want to, how do we know what is the bookie's odds?
Okay.
To find out the probability.
Yeah.
Right now, let us say you feel that by expiry, market will expire around 16,700.
Okay.
Or below 16,700.
Okay.
Right? Right now, one way of placing your bet would be to buy the 16,800 put option for 46 rupees and sell the 16,700 put option for 30 rupees. You will be paying about 15 rupees.
This is which expiry?
This is the current December expiry. December expiry. So how much money will you be paying? You will be paying about 15 rupees.
Right.
What is your max profit?
Max profit is 100 rupees, right?
Yes, 100 rupees. So 85 rupees will be the profit that you make. 100 rupees is what you will get back.
Correct.
So the odds is very simple, how to calculate the odds. Basically, if you were to, for simplicity's sake, let us say 7.5, 1 in 7.5. Because if your payoff is going to be 7.5 times your money, then roughly 1 in 7.5 is the probability that it happens, that particular event happens.
Okay.
Right? So similarly, one other way of looking at it is the delta column. Delta gives you the rough probability that a particular strike is at the money at the time of expiry.
Yeah.
Right? But this is, let's forget all of this for now.
Okay.
There cannot be, if you look at this from the same expected value concept, if you go by risk and reward, there cannot be a positive expected value for anyone here because you can be on the buying side of this probability or the selling side of this probability.
Okay.
Matlab, you can either buy the put option and sell the lower put option, place that bet, or you can take that bet.
Okay.
So inherently there is no edge in selling or buying, but edge can come from your risk to reward. Like, let me put this simply. Let us say you're paying 15 rupees.
Okay.
Today intraday.
So I've executed the strategy. So I bought a put option, I've sold a put option.
Correct.
So I've paid 15 rupees. Right?
Correct. Let us say you've executed it. And what you decide to do is that if it goes to 10 rupees intraday, you take a stop loss.
Oh, that 15 rupees, I'm not thinking of letting the whole 15 rupees go.
Correct.
I'm saying that 15, when it becomes 10, then I will execute the stop loss.
Correct.
Okay.
Or if it goes to 25 rupees, you book profit.
Okay.
Then you can create a positive edge here. As long as, see, there is no intrinsic edge in selling options or buying options. Mathematically, that makes no sense. People who say that I sell options, that is my edge, because of that I make money. What they mean to say is most of the time they made money because it's a high probability trade.
Can you please explain this concept again to me? When you say that there is no intrinsic edge of being a buyer or a seller.
Correct.
But different people have different style. For example, we know some people who are very active sellers, they make money and they claim that they are very good sellers and they make money because of that, as you rightly said.
Correct.
But then we had Asit with me a couple of days ago, and he's a buyer and he has an edge there.
Correct.
So I can correlate your statement that every person has some edge, but there is no intrinsic edge in the market. Can you please explain this?
Absolutely. So let me put it this way, Vivekji. For example, right now the same trade that we looked at. So it would be buying the 16,800 put option now at 45 and let's say 45.
Yeah.
And this selling the 16,700. The probability of this event occurring is not 1 in 7.5, 1 by 6 times roughly, you can say, right? So 1 by 6 times most of the time that trade is going to lose you money if you hold till expiry, which means
Okay.
5 out of 6 times you're going to lose money on that. Only once you will make money on it.
Okay, got your point.